Alright guys, so here we are at the match. This is my tactic sorted out currently. I've got to add instructions, but I'll do it on camera I guess. So in goal we're going with Mignolet, obviously. Fullback supports, we've got the fullbacks I picked, and the centre-backs are both limited defenders. Bender is ball-winning midfielder. Stephen Davis is playing deep line playmaker. Both of them roles are defensive, so quite a defensive-minded midfield there. The attacking midfielders, we've got Basufa playing advanced playmaker support. We've got both of our wingers on attack mentalities, but one is a Roimdota and the other is an inside forward. And up front, we've got Luis Suarez as a complete forward. The instructions that I'm going to play is obviously we're going to retain possession. We're going to play a little bit shorter passing. We're going to play fairly wide. Obviously, we've got some ability out there. We are going to get stuck in. Going to run at the defence. Look for the overlap as well. Why not? Both of our wingers are going to be running inside, so allow the fullbacks to push forward. And I think we'll go with a lower tempo. We'll go with a lower tempo. Look to just frustrate George, frustrate his team, and hopefully beat them. But yeah, I'm very happy with the starting 11. Obviously, the bench is a bench, but the starting 11 I'm really happy with. I think we've probably got the better team out of the two. Actually, let's sort out the set pieces as well, because I don't think George is ready yet. Well, yeah, we'll start the set pieces. So yes, you will take Sana or Shana. How do you say his name? Shana, I think it is. I can never really pronounce it. I always used to just make a mumble whenever I was playing by myself in my head. I'd be like, oh, it's that guy. I know him. Yeah, from Shakhtar Donetsk. But yeah, we're gonna go with this. So he'll take pretty much all our set pieces, allowing other players to obviously get involved in different areas of the game. Actually thinking that, I think I'll just have my fullbacks take it. We'll even allow Stephen Davis. But yes, we're ready to go for the match. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, you'll be our captain as well. Why the hell not? No one else, I don't know, really is a leader out there. Maybe Davis. I guess you could argue people like Cavani, and maybe because due to his high work rate and stuff. I'm not sure what his determination is. I'm pretty sure it's high. But yeah, I don't really care. I don't really mind. Gaffer's Galaxy has actually got the favourites tag. Oh, we're going to have to go out there and beat that. So a 4-4-1, a 4-4-1-1. Obviously, we saw his team. We're hopefully going to attack that pace or pace disadvantage of Vidic. And I don't think he's got necessarily quick players in his defence. Ben Davis is not very quick. Emre Can is, I don't think, very quick. Actually, 17 pace, actually. I thought it'd be a little bit less than that. But yeah, his left side of the pitch definitely a little bit weaker than his right. So yes, what we're going to do is we are going to close down these guys. Close down him, and him. Close down the wingers and the attacking midfielder. I'm not too worried about these guys. And we're going to try and show Oscar onto his left foot, because I believe, actually I'm on the wrong player. I'm pretty sure Oscar is right-footed, so we're going to show him to his left. With Shaqiri, he's running down this left-hand side, so we're going to show him onto his right foot, obviously. Tell him, look, you can cut inside, but you're not getting down the wing, and do the opposite for this guy. Shaqiri's left-hand side, so yeah, we're going to show him onto his right foot, yeah. So the opposite side, basically, was what I was getting at there. And we are going to also we're going to smash the striker a little bit, try and put him off his game. And like I said, actually, with Vidic, with his lack of pace, we're going to close down both him and Davis. Hopefully try and catch them in possession when they're in their defence. I probably should have done the team talk myself. We're going to do team talk either way, and let's get into this game. Okay, guys, so we've kicked off, and here we go. Hot Shots versus Gaffer's Galaxy. And straight away, we start off with a foul, getting stuck in, trying to knock Hazard off his game. So, yeah, apologies, all the numbers are green, and I'm sort of green up here, and I think my players during the match are going to be wearing blue shirts. I couldn't really be bothered to change all the things to blue. Blue is ideally my kit colour that I wanted, but I really could be bothered. So, I think I changed the actual match, so when you see the people in the match, it was blue. I can't even remember if it was blue a second ago. So, I could be talking out my arse. Okay, so, currently, not too much is going on in the way of action. This is the first highlight of the game, 17 minutes in. But here we go, we play it forward. Cavani with the ball, he's running inside, plays it out to that Sanchez on that left. He is tackled by Emre Can. Obviously, we want to be attacking this right-hand side where there is that lack of pace. So here's Basufa, who's been brought down by Paul Pogba in an aggressive challenge. And Pogba's been sent off straight away, a straight red card. George's chances of winning this game have just plummeted. If they weren't already, obviously. But no, I'm joking. Yes, he must have hard challenging on, because Pogba is just lost it there and gone in on behind on Stephen Davis. Was it Davis he tackled? I actually can't. I don't even know. Let's have a little look. We watch that ourselves while we're waiting, obviously, for George to consider his options and actually make a change, because he actually tackled Basufa. Sorry, I said that wrong. But yeah, he had his back to goal. Basufa. Obviously, he was looking to play it on his left-hand side. There were players back. It wasn't like it was maybe a necessary challenge to make. And like I say, from behind, that is just sheer stupidity by Pogba. And now, hopefully, we'll see the game open up because he's got to make a choice now. I think he's probably going to go to a 4-4-1. Or he's going to go 4-3-1-1, you know, push, just have one guy in the centre of the midfield for him, which means we probably win a number game in midfield, the numbers game in the midfield. Or he could even go 3 in defence. So, yeah, like I said, it's looking highly unlikely that he's actually made a change. Ben Davies, the left-back's come off as Sanchez scuffed a shot. It was laid off by Sean, or whatever the hell you say his name, at right back. And, yeah, that was a shame. Waste of opportunity there, but like I say, hopefully the game will open up more. We're yet to register a shot in the match, which is obviously not great. But yeah, I think, like I say, as time goes on, I think as they get more tired as well, we're really coming to ourselves. So here's Cresswell. As you can see, I mentioned the blue shirt. We're wearing red trousers and everything. I really wanted ideal all blue, and there we go. Cavani has scored. He took Ben Davies off on that left-hand side. I don't really know what the tactics he has changed to. Let's have a little look on Gaffer's formation, actually. So yeah, he's gone with 3 in defence, and as a result, with our 3 attacking midfielders and our striker, it's pretty much 4-on-3 in the attacking third of the pitch for us. So yeah, he's made a mistake there, going 3 in defence, and Suarez, almost makes him pay. She probably shouldn't have gone with Sanchez and Suarez, very similar names, but yes, Suarez almost makes him pay and almost doubles our advantage. So yeah, I disagree with Gaffer's choice there. At 0-0, he probably should have stuck with 4 in defence. Now, hopefully, we can attack them wings. In fact, it probably would have made more sense now to have wingers because of the pace we have there. Now, but there's always an option. We can always change that. Suarez currently not playing very well up front, but obviously that, you know, hopefully he'll change that very soon, very swiftly. Here we go. Bender just coming in there, sweeping up the ball. Sanchez plays it to Cavani on his right-hand side, the goal scorer. Davies with time and space, lays it off to Cresswell. Come on, whip a good ball in, Cresswell. He does, and there it is. Sanchez scores. I thought it was Suarez for a second, but no, it is Alexis Sanchez. The other winger has now scored in this game. Cresswell, again, just showing why he probably should have played 4 in defence because there was no one out on this wing. We just purely outnumbered him on this left-hand side. I don't know why this is highlighting that whole thing there, but yeah, he was outnumbered on the left due to the lack of players on the wing. And, you know, they thought we scored. So it's probably going to end 2-0 at half-time. It is. So 2-0 at half-time. But, yes, it's not been as easy of a game as I thought. But, and obviously it's been made easier. And probably the 2 goals have come as a result of that red card. I don't think we'd have been 2-0 up if it wasn't for the red card. So, yes, we're a little bit lucky with this lead. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it if I can take it. Oh, a corner for Gaffer's Galaxy. It's headed away by Sobotic. And he's got himself a way back into it. He's got himself a goal. I can't really pronounce this guy's surname, Gabbiadini. I can pronounce it. I don't know why I don't have... I don't know why I don't trust myself. But yes, he's found himself a way back in it from a set piece, the way you'd probably expect him to score. Suarez really is struggling out there, and I'm considering bringing on fucking Emileschi at this rate. And another corner for Gaffer's Galaxy. And Vidic's time has been out-jumped by Cavani. At the edge of the area, Dede is tackled by Cresswell, and the counter-attack could be ours right now. Sanchez has played it out on his right-hand side to Cavani. Cavani is a player supporting him. Is he going to go himself? He decides to go himself, and no doubt about it, with Cavani's talent, going yourself is easier than any other player on the pitch probably right now. He had to beat one player and the goalkeeper, and he just did it with ease. So 3-1 now, back with our 2-goal advantage. I thought it was actually going to be an equaliser. And so yes, I believe we are seeing some changes by George to his team. And while he's doing that, we'll actually do that ourselves, but we'll pause the game to do it. So seriously, like, he's not playing well at all. We'll change to support role. We'll see what Luis Suarez in the supporting role will do, because he really is struggling out there. But yet again, look at that, exposing the lack of width in his defence as Boussoufa almost scores, but Sanchez does. Nice shot from Boussoufa. Valdez, the keeper he spoke up in the draft, only able to parry it in his direction. Oscar's come off the field of play for Lopez. Yeah, that didn't work, the tactical change. Is he still... Yes, look at that tactic now. Big old gap in the centre of the pitch. That's exactly where we'll be looking to expose him, hopefully, as well. Hopefully, like the likes of Boussoufa and even Davis could do that. Oh, no, Sven Bender has given away a penalty. Before this penalty is taken, we're going to change Davis's role to something more supporting to allow for him to, like I say, expose that gap in the centre of the park, as clearly George is really trying to push and win this game. But I don't think it's going to work. He might get another goal back, but to get 2 more back, I don't know. And to get 3 then to win the game. Yeah, he scores the penalty. Kind of annoyed with Bender, but I guess with a player of sort of his mentals, you can somewhat expect a few mistakes every now and again. Otherwise, been pretty solid, as you can see so far, and assist as well to his name. But yeah, we're going to take Suarez off. Why not? We're going to bring Blipping Emileski on. I picked him in the team. Might as well play him. We're going to play him as a target man, obviously. We're going to play him as a target man attack. Why not Heskey? Show off your goal-scoring talents that made you famous for England. Oh, really? Made you famous at the likes of Bolton when you helped them. So, yes, we brought Heskey on. That's a little bit of an insult, I know, but the red card has really, really helped us. I think it would have been a game if it wasn't for the red. In fact, it's not over yet. Mignolet, what are you doing? I mean, there was no one really around you. It didn't seem like the header was that powerful. Grab it. Just grab it. Just grab the ball. Keep a hold of it. And probably our counter-attacking ability has been slightly dampered by the introduction of Heskey up front. If I had a better team right now, I might make a change in the defence. I would probably take one of the centre-backs off. But because I don't have a good centre-back on the bench, yes, I'm just going to keep it the same. I believe time has just run out for George. I don't think he's going to get two more back. 2 set pieces have come to his aid, obviously. But then again, a red card came to ours as well. So we've both been... Well, I've been a little bit unlucky. He's been really unlucky. And in the end... I think luck has played a massive part in this because, as you can see by the match stats, you know, I think he knew what I was going to play. I think he knew I was going to play controlling football. He countered it quite well. But yes, we've beaten him. We have beaten George. I've won. I'm victorious. 1-0. 1-0 to me. But yes, I'll have to rematch him, obviously, because that red card really did make a big difference in the game. And, you know, it's a shame it's had to end that way. But in other terms... I won! Oh yeah! Victorious! Get in there. I beat you. With a little bit of luck, obviously. With Pogba. I don't know. What's his aggression like, Pogba?
I don't know. I spent £42.5 million pounds.
He was your first, quote, big signing, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was my biggest signing overall. And like, I'm looking at his stats now. They're amazing. He only has 13 aggression, to be fair.
Like, see, I thought it was higher.
What was he doing? Actually, I guess he's inexperienced as he's quite young.
I watched it back. It seemed somewhat pointless because it wasn't like Basufa was in a dangerous area. He had his back to goal.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't, and people were in defence. People were back. He wasn't like he was the last man or near the last man. It was just quite silly, really.
It was, and like, I don't know. To be honest, I'm quite happy I got 2 goals out of it. Well done, Gabbiadini. He did look good in his like 3 highlights that he actually got.
I saw.
I'm just trying to find the positives.
Well, like I said, I think your major positive is you actually countered me quite well.
Mm.
So I think your big mistake was playing 3 in defence.
I did. For those of you watching Harry's video, I did play 3.
Don't worry. The formation, your formation was up on my screen half the time.
Yeah.
You had like 3-4-1-1, then you changed to a 3-4-2 diamond 4 in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I saw that.
I did change it about a bit, and yeah, you exploited the space on the wings. You got Cavani and Sanchez doing very well.
Well, the thing is, I didn't actually change anything. I just kept it the same because I knew that with Sanchez and Cavani on the wing, you were going to inevitably be exposed there because with the wing backs pushing forward as well, which I do have, it was a matter of time. And Cresswell got an assist by doing it, and they both scored from doing it pretty much.
Yeah, after we got the second goal, I thought there was 90 minutes left. I went attacking. I was like, maybe, but the minute you brought on Emile Heskey, I knew the game was dead.
I think honestly, bring it like Sanchez. Oh, not Sanchez. Sorry, Suarez played so bad.
Yeah, he was non-existent really.
He was terrible. I actually thought he scored the first goal, and I realized it was Sanchez. I was like, oh, it's going to be a bad game for Suarez.
You
mean in the end, no, Suarez. It was going to be a bad game for him because Sanchez scored.
No, I meant Cavani scored rather than Suarez. First goal.
No, Sanchez scored the second goal in the 42nd minute.
Oh, okay, I'm getting confused. And sorry.
Like I said, the S popped up. I saw the S part of the name and like the accent. I thought it might have been Suarez because at that time he had like a 6.3, but it wasn't. And I was like, yeah, he's not gonna get better. Yeah.
He was the worst player on the team by average rating.
Yeah, even Heskey got a
better
average rating.
Better players than him on my team, and that's saying something.
Yeah, even your defenders were pretty much the same level as him.
Yeah. Vidic with a 6.1. Very, very, very good. From my captain, I'd like to add.
Also, I didn't actually notice you had Vidic. I was semi paying attention, like because you did yours quite quickly. You must have known beforehand who you were gonna pick, and I was like, oh, he's picked Vidic. The lack of pace there, and I realized that Ben Davies wasn't very quick either. So I was like, yeah, that left hand side might be exposed a little, because at that point, Edison Cavani's over there, and I was like, yeah, he's not exactly a slow player.
I didn't think Cavani was that quick. I thought Sanchez is quicker than
Sanchez is quick, yeah, but
Cavani has very good fitness stats. Not fitness, what they called
physical
stats. There you go.
Yeah,
which I didn't realize.
But yeah, I was like, Vidic, he's not very quick. I actually thought all your defense was pretty slow. Then I realized that no, Dede and Emre Can. How does he have 17 pace?
I don't know.
I looked at him,
and then I looked at it, and I was like, wow, okay, you're in.
Yeah, I looked at him and I was like, what? He's got 17 pace. I don't think I've ever seen him like at full pace. Maybe like once for Liverpool. And it might be on like a Vine on Twitter somewhere because he like outpaced someone he shouldn't have. But like, I don't see anything that does like, yeah, he deserves 17 pace. He is quicker than like certain players. I mean, what's Sanchez's pace? He's probably like 17 as well or something like that.
It is.
Sanchez 16. Is slower than him apparently.
Acceleration 18 though. For the
Acceleration's 18, yeah, but apparently at top speed they reckon he's quicker than Sanchez now.
That's not right. That's not right at all.
Yes, proper cost you the game.
So fair play.
And also you're free in defence, yeah. Oh yeah, fair play.
Fair play. To be honest, I think me and Harry played a draft a couple of weeks ago, which he absolutely dominated me into, and I think I did slightly better, so I've improved.
You also had a person sent off in that one, but it wasn't at the 19th minute. It was like in the second half, and I think was I winning at that time?
The game was dead. The game was dead.
Yeah.
The match stats held up a little bit, like possession only 6%.
It was actually a pretty bad game because nothing happened until the red card, and then the red card happened. All of a sudden, I was like, oh, I had a lot of chances, and then you changed up your tactic, and then suddenly it became a little bit more even again.
I love how 90,000 capacity Wembley saw this game.
They saw Heskey come on yet again. one more time at Wembley.
That must have been. I would have liked to go to this game, but yeah. So I guess that's the end.
Yeah. Like I said 1-0.
Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I got absolutely trounced again. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. I hope you guys enjoyed our first drafts on our channels. And yeah, I'm the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.
Until next time, guys. Peace out.